Some Ghanaians registering for the National Identification Card within the Adentan districts of the Greater Accra region have expressed worry over the delay in the process in getting their cards. The delay, largely due to slow internet connectivity, had resulted in some registrants spending over 9 hours in getting their Ghana cards. Joy News' Emmanuel Jivanu visited some of the centres and now reports.
The National Identification Authority on Monday began the mass registration and issuance of Ghana cards to residents in the Adentan district of the Greater Accra region. Earlier this year, officials of some selected state institutions and agencies, as well as the president and former presidents, were registered and issued with the card. At the London City Centre in Adenta, one had to go through 3 steps to complete the process: the manual registration, mobile data enrollment station, and finally the card issuance desk. Even though the process looks simple, many people had to wait in long queues for their turn. Priscilla, a nursing mother, is frustrated. She attributes the delay in the process to inadequate registration officers, thus making the exercise slow.
Actually, I was here yesterday and it was raining, so I went home and I came here in the morning around 8 o'clock. But I'm still here. Yeah, without being attended to. I'm even tired because I'm having a baby at my back since morning. He's still at my back, and up to now, I'm still not being attended to.
Some people who spoke to Joy News suggest special attention should be given to the elderly.
When I came, there was, I think, chaos over here. I didn't even know where to go till I saw somebody, and then I asked, and the person said, well, there's no provision made for senior citizens, but I should just stand over here among those elderly people, and maybe they will be taking care of us separately.
I'm hungry. I have to get something to eat. But since morning, there's no food here. I have to finish everything before I go home.
What about the officials? What have they been telling you for the delay?
No, nobody has told me anything. So I'm waiting.
Joy News gathered the delay could also be to poor internet connection. An official at the data enrollment desk explained.
Like the normal thing we do. So surely you get up and then down. So it's that's what we are facing. It's not like anything that's new. It's the normal things we see in any institution. It's the normal. If the network is good, within 40 minutes you should get it. If you go through the process and everything within 40 minutes. But if the network, as I told you, the normal, this thing, ups and downs.
The situation was not different at the University Farm Canteen Registration Centre. Some people were asked to come for their cards the following day. Eunice says she did not get her card instantly.
It has been very difficult. I came here in the morning around 7, and it's now that I'm getting my card 4. Yes, so this is how difficult it has been for me.
District Registration Officer Julius Mensah-Boko, however, described the process as successful. He insists increasing the number of registration officers will not solve the problem of people waiting in long queues.
I disagree with them completely. The process being slow is neither here nor there. Some were claiming they've been in the center early morning, but what they need to understand is that before they get to the center, some people have already formed a queue, and those people need to be attended to. It is first come, first served basis that we are using here. So they claiming the process is delaying is neither here nor there. The registration is going on smoothly without any challenges. So they should just relax. We will be able to attend to all of them at the end of the day. It doesn't depend on the commissioners, because if you have identification documents, as I said earlier, being passport or birth certificate, you don't have any issue to deal with the commissioners. You go through the registration process direct. In situations where you don't have those two documents, that's where the commissioners of foods comes in.
So I'm saying, how will you describe the process, the 3-day process so far?
It's been very smooth, very smooth.
We'll be back with business, and coming up in business, well, the Securities Exchange Commission not only cautioning Ghanaians about the new online trading platform for men's gold, but they've also been speaking to fund managers and warning them not to go into unspecified areas. Emmanuel Abuaji has more when he comes for business.